Right, today I'll be reassembling my front brake caliper. Got all new parts here, the seals. Right, now first I'll be just putting a bit of lube, which is rubber grease, on the inside of where the new seal's going. Plenty of that in there. Around the face there. I reckon I have enough of this stuff. Just in there. All greased up. Right. Now I've got the new seal. The piston. Some grease on that too. Alright, I'm just going to insert that into the groove of the caliper. That's in there nicely. I'm going to put a bit more grease on there. Rubber grease everywhere. Alright, now rubber grease on the caliper seal. All over that. A bit more. Grease City. Right. Now some over the piston as well. All over that. Right. Now slide this up from the bottom. Seal here. Oh, it's going all the way to the top. No. Right. Slippery sucker. If I can get it down here. Right, I've got it. So I want it just to overhang the bottom there. I'll put a bit more grease in. Yeah. Put that in the groove of the brake caliper. Like so. Without it falling in. So, looks like it's gone in. Oh, popped out again. Oh, looks like it's in now. When I pull on it, it doesn't come out. Right. Now I've got to try and get this piston in. A little bit more light down here because it's a bit hard to see if that's in, and I think it is. Yep. Okay. I'll wiggle it around. Now, let's use this to how to push down in the center. That's hard. There it goes. I think it's still in. And feels like it's gone in. I think that's in right. Just push it down a bit more. Gee, it's a wee bit tight though. I don't know if it's in properly. Is it in properly? That's the question. I don't think it should be that tight. Right. Check. I'm not too confident with this one. So I'm just going to put this nickel on. Bleed a nickel. On there. This in here, because I don't think it's gone in right. And press there. Seems to be moving. I just don't know why it's not pushing all the way in. Oh, there you go. That's pushed in now. Yep, that's all the way in. Right. Looks like it's all the way in. I'll just blow it out a bit more again. Just think. Yep, this is working all right. There you go. That's in. Right. That's that one. In. Now, next we have the anchor bracket, which goes this way. First, we've got to put new seals in the sleeves. Grease in there. Grease in there. This on here, grease in there, bit of rubber grease in there. Now, these are the new seals. Got two sides to them. Let's grease all that up. And put the metal, I don't know if you can see that out, there's a little metal sleeve that goes inside that. That's one. And then that, the metal side goes out. So just like that. Okay. So I'll just do the boring part and do it all again for all four of these. Another sleeve to go in there. And pop it in the end. So that's one sleeve done. Put some grease all over the sleeve. Put that there. And some grease on the inside of the bracket. A bit more. Never have enough of this stuff. A bit more on the other side. Right. From there, so that's there. Right. Grease on the guide pin. Which is going to go in this direction here. Grease there. Grease in there. Grease everywhere. Let's go in there a little bit. Just stick it through. Put that in there. It should just slide in. If it doesn't slide in, just a slight tap of the hammer. There's that much grease on it that it's going to go in quite easily. And just make sure it's all lined up properly. Go in today, eh? Why don't you want to go in today? Looks like I'm going to go in today. Right, that's it. You know, it hasn't been on for fucking years. Right. Should come out enough for the pin to go in there, and I have been using if I can find it. No, I can't. But anyway, the pin should go through there nicely without any problems. If it's in properly, it should just slide in. It's not sliding in. No, it doesn't want to slide in today. Lined up properly, probably. Anyway, I can do them last anyway. I had a little tool here to help me guide where it would fit in. Oh, grab another one. Use this as a guide. Hey, it doesn't want to go in. No, it doesn't want to go. No, it doesn't want to go in. No, still not going. There's always something that goes wrong with these brake calipers. Now, even more, and see if I can get it in now. No. Okay. We'll get it there. We'll get there. It is perfect. Now you want to go in, don't you? Okay. Just got to line it up properly. That'll help. Now I can't find my blue pliers. Oh, here they are. Alright. Spinning it around a little bit. Cut these off. Right, there's one on at least. I can grease that up a bit more. And now I can put the anchor bracket on. It's there. Now for the fun part, part 2 is putting the other one in. Alright, here we go. Loop up the sleeve seal guides, whatever you want to call them. This seals for the sleeve, for the guide pins. That's probably the better term. I'll put the metal sleeve in there. Pop it in the end of the sleeve. This one in. and pop that in the end of the sleeve. Right. More grease. You can poke a stick at. Slide that in there. Now the guide pin, which is here. And grease on that. Goes in there. And there. And just more in there. Right. Line that up like that. Make sure it's going in straight. Which it is for once this time. So the other end's right. Yeah. Test the old hole of it. Yep, lined up perfect this time. Amazing. Turn it over. There, that was it. Split pin went in real easy that time. Cut that off. There. Turn those around so they don't bind or anything. Right. It's actually really smooth, which is good. Now I've just got the anti-rattle springs to go on, and that's finished. These ones I prepared earlier, or painted earlier. Some grease on there. Grease on there. You can always clean the grease off at the end, so don't worry about getting too much grease on here. Put it on there. And the larger one just goes over here. Basically just pushes on like that. Right. And we got the next one. Which goes on the opposite way of just like that. So it applies, and it doesn't go like so. Actually, it might. Let me have a little look here. And the phone to fall off. it goes that way. Yes, I was correct. I was just checking the one I did before, and it does definitely go this way. Trick's just getting it on, because it can be a real pain, especially using your left hand. This far. Try and tap it on a bit further, because it's got to go past there. Mongrel. Always hard to do these ones. I call them anti-rattle springs. Pretty tough as nails. Oh, shouldn't say that. How am I going to get this on? I got it on easy the other day, and now I can't remember how I got it on. I think I could put this bit on first, and then just tap it on the hammer. It doesn't help when your hands are so slippery from all that grease. That's the problem. This is about the hardest part of this whole thing, is putting this silly anti-rattle spring on. Alright. Let's take the gloves off for this one, because I can't grip it. So almost on. Almost on. So I think I used a screwdriver the other day. No, maybe not. Maybe I just used the hammer and hey. Oh, friggin' come out. That's hard enough getting it in there. Ah, pliers. That works. Tap it on. A little bit scratched, but you know, I'm not building a show car here. Just want them to look half decent. And done. So, all in. And it actually slides how it's supposed to. Right. And I also got myself a new brake hose. I'm putting that on. And it's good to replace everything in one go. And the only problem with this new stuff is it's not imperial, it's metric. So now I've got some metric bolts and screws and stuff on my car, which I didn't like. Even the new bleed screw is metric. Anyway, there it goes, complete, finished, brand new caliper. Well, not brand new, fully reconditioned.